Hey, girls. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. lip. Come on, girl. This is absolutely the craziest winter weather we have ever had. On Friday, last Friday, we had about a little over 3.5 inches of rain, and it was in the 60s. On Saturday, we had freezing rain, sleet, some snow. Not as bad here as we did a little bit to the west of us and a little bit to the north of us. We're in south central Missouri, but here we are now on Tuesday, and it was really foggy this morning. I think the low last night was around 40, and it's supposed to be about 50 today if we can ever get the sun to crack out. It's almost noon, but then now they're talking Thursday about another 3+ inches of rain. And man, I'll tell you what, this rain it's great. We need it. Like to have that moisture in the pasture, but it's just causing an absolute muddy mess, and it's ruining the driveways. It's ruining the roads. Most of our roads around here are primarily gravel or dirt, and it's just everything is washed out. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. But here we are, you know, in the middle of January, almost, you know, started on the downhill slide to February, and it's going to be 50. Tomorrow's supposed to be 55 or 60. It's the craziest thing. I don't know whether to farm in shorts or farm in my jeans. It gets hot. So anyway, we're feeding a little bit of hay, and they're not starving to death, but they don't act like they're too hungry. Whenever they come running, they just kind of lollygag along. And anyway, this is Missouri winter weather. Everybody click like, subscribe. I know sometimes there's a long gap in between my videos, but sometimes I get busy doing other things and I don't have time to video. But anyway, I really appreciate you watching. This is my retired life. It's what I always dreamed of. hobby for us. Do a little trail riding. She does some team sorting. I do a lot of feeding. And that's about my extent of it on my part. That's old Scoop. She's the queen. About 20 years old. She definitely runs the show out here. One of these days soon, I need to do a kind of a little 1 year review on my tractor. I just got this thing about 8 or 10 months ago. It's got 110 hours on it, something like that. Just had one oil change. Anyway, it's kind of my dream tractor. Probably didn't need one this big, but I was really thinking about that cab more than I was anything else. I'm tired of feeding in the rain and feeding in the snow and feeding in the crud. Heat doesn't bother me that bad, but man, I sure get tired of that cold weather. But I'd like to do a little review on it with post that. That's kind of on my list. I'll try and get that one of these days here soon.